Hello guys and ladies, welcome back. I have one question for you. Are people with personality disorder basically just selfish? I introduced this topic saying people are basically just selfish from birth in its normal state. But people with personality disorder is another matter. Because they present mental disorder, they don't have acuity. Personality disorder is a mental health condition that creates mood, behavioral, and relationship in bad situations. These kind of people don't have acuteness. Personality disorder is a type of mental disorder in which patients have a rigid and unhealthy pattern of thinking, functioning, and lack of sense. A person with a personality disorder has trouble perceiving and relating to situations, inclusive people. This causes significant problems and limitations in relationships, social activities, work, inclusive school. In some cases, patients don't realize that they have a personality disorder because the way of thinking and behaving seems natural. Plus, personality disorders usually begins at teenagers or early adults. Many people with personality disorders also have signs and symptoms of at least one additional disorder. It is not necessary to exhibit all the signs and symptoms listed for a disorder that should be diagnosed. So, personality disorders becomes antisocial that reflects conduct like this: disregard for other needs, or feeling, persisting lies, stealing, and constantly irresponsible. What origins of personality disorders? Personality disorders are thought to be caused by the combination of these genetic and environment influences. As a result, your genes make you vulnerable to developing personality disorder, and a life situation may trigger an actual situation. As we can, people with personality disorders increase the state of selfish and develop is worsened. The complications are serious because personality disorders disrupt the lives of affected person and those who are caring about the person. Moreover, someone with personality disorders may also have other mental health problems such as social isolation, depression, and abuse of drugs. And simply people basically just selfish because we are all born with a drive to stay alive and healthy. A certain degree of selfishness in normal states. Selfishness doesn't catch off guard. Selfish people may prioritize in their own petty needs above the significant needs of others. Some mental health problems can contribute to the development of selfish needs. Some personality disorders, particularly antisocial personality disorders, cause people to be wrapped up in their own desires that they don't notice or don't care about the needs of others. Okay, people with personality disorders push selfishness to exist. Many others mental illnesses can cause extremely self-involvement, which can contribute to selfishness. One example for you. A depressed person might have got across in his own feelings and sufferings that the patient is unable to provide for their own family or even partners. In other words, we're selfish because we hurt and we do not know about it. We often forget how to consider the other's personal needs. Then we need to be honest ourselves and examine our motives. We are selfish by our natures, and the good news if we don't have to be anymore. What's the remedy for selfishness? Applying these: service, empathy, and spirituality. Why we need to be on guard for toxic relationship? You need to put God first. This triangle service teaches empathy, which promotes spirituality, that brings for you higher power. Therapy is for people with personality disorders, and education is more important remedy to people basically just selfish. Characteristics of selfish people: manipulation, manipulator. It refers to someone who seeks to control people and circumstances just to achieve what they want. Selfish people are skilled manipulators, by instance, uncaring toward others. Selfish people are uncaring to others' people's needs. One example for you. You open your emotions, selfish people try to manipulate you. Selfish people plot, skeptical. They are looking to get something out of you for their own benefits. Selfish people are self-centered. The way selfish people think is what they want to be put first. They don't accept what others say about it is relevant. It is a classic example of selfish people. People with personality disorders and selfish people are different. I have exposed the facts, the arguments to explain the difference can be connected with others. Selfish people have egocentrism, and personality disorder is mental illness. Personality disorders can increase the level of selfish people. Personality disorders makes people more selfish. They don't accept constructive criticism. Okay, conclusion. People with personality disorders are not basically just selfish. What are the reasons? Because people, it's more complex and it's a clinic issue. The remedy is appliance and medical treatments. It brings along with the genes. But selfish people is a certain level of ego and personality. Selfish people can concentrate everything to the wrongs. And just selfish is not mental illness. Okay, friends? It has been my broadcast and discussing personality disorders and selfish people. I got the last lines or thoughts. Personality disorders has a distinct set of characteristics that differ with simply just selfish. Thank you for your attention.